I've been really out of it lately. Like recently, I just poured Ribena in my cereal instead of milk, which was surprisingly not horrible. And I almost poured water onto my phone instead of in my water bottle. That was a close one. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to me, but I might be dying. I mean, my mom says it's formaldehyde poisoning, but maybe we shouldn't think about that too much. Anyways, today I thought it would be fun to predict my future. Then future me can look back on it and see how right, or probably wrong, I was about everything. Since I'm not a psychic, I am going to be turning to a fortune-telling tool that my friends and I have used in the past. You know, it's very accurate. iTunes! So how this works is you put your iTunes on shuffle, then you ask a question, and whichever song comes up next is the answer to that question. And I've prepared some questions, so let's go. So I figured we'd start easy. What will tomorrow be like? Puzzle with a piece missing. I don't know what this song is actually about, but I think that title pretty much sums up my entire existence. So pretty sure that's gonna be right. Score 1 for iTunes. So since I'll be going to London next week, my next question is, how will my trip to London be? And iTunes says, Be Like You by Ed Sheeran. Oh, is this a song where he's like, I'm gonna put on a dress so that I can be like you? Well, I am going to London to visit my friend, so maybe I'm just gonna be really jealous of her life and I'm gonna be like, I wanna be like you, which is already pretty true. Alright, next question. What will my first week at university be like? On my own, from Les Mis. I mean, I really don't doubt this one because I have very bad social skills. I probably won't be making many friends, but iTunes, you didn't need to do this to me. I already knew that. On a side note though, how amazing is this song? Every time I hear it, I want to cry and sing along at the same time. It's so good. It's so good. Anywho, next question. What will my first year at university be like? Emotion. Clearly, I'm going to be going on some emotional roller coasters, lots of ups and downs, probably mostly downs. Alright, next question. I'm having a little bit of trouble deciding what clothes to pack, so my next question is, what will the weather be like for my first semester of university? This one is actually really fitting. Little fall of rain. I can't believe I actually asked about the weather and a weather-related title came up. If you didn't believe it before, this is the proof. iTunes is psychic. So now I want to know, how are my grades gonna be? Am I gonna be failing out in my first year? Let's find out. Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. I mean, I think that title sums up schoolwork pretty well. I think we all knew that. But the really important question is, how will my social life be this year? Will I have friends? Will I be lonely? Probably. Back to you. What does that even mean? Does that mean like I'll be so sad and lonely that I'm like, I want to go back home to my parents? Probably. Now let's go deep into the future. I want to know what my future job will be like. Castle by Halsey. Am I going to be like royalty? I mean, not complaining. If you can get over having no privacy and having the rest of your life planned out for you, being royalty isn't that bad. Right, now the question that every 8-year-old girl wants to ask. What will my future relationship/family be like? Demons by Imagine Dragons. Oh, that goes totally with the castle thing. So clearly I'm going to like marry the king of hell. I'm gonna be like royalty in hell and have demon children. Looking forward to that. Last one, here's the big question. How will I die? Tell me, iTunes. How will I die? a.d.i.d.a.s by Little Mix. Considering what that stands for, maybe I shouldn't think about that too much. Oh my god. So basically, according to iTunes, I'm going to be very lonely and very stressed out in university until I meet and fall in love with a demon and become the queen of hell. Sounds like a good life. Okay, enough about me. Let's ask something else that everyone wants to know. What will Little Mix's next album be like? Well, I want to know, okay? I really want to know. Run! So I'm gonna interpret this as like, you know, running, upbeat. The album's probably gonna be like so good that it just like gets you energized and makes you want to like run. I'm not gonna want to run, but like other people who are fit and stuff will want to run to this album. Little Mix, even before it comes out. I know you guys are killing it. Ooh, okay, now for a very sensitive topic. Will One Direction come back? Oh my god. Keeps me wondering why. Oh, does that mean they never come back and everyone just spends the rest of their life wondering why? Why did you lie to us like that, One Direction? Why would you do this to us? Ooh, alright, this one is interesting. What will the theme of American Horror Story Season 7 be? American Horror Story Heaven. Well, I guess it could mean heaven in like an ironic way. Or maybe it's about like an old people's home called like Heaven something, and there are these mysterious murders and cult sacrifices happening in the town and no one knows who did it. Then it turns out that all the little nice old ladies in the old people's home are actually in a cult and that they're serial killers and killing off people in the town one by one. I mean, I'd watch it. Okay, for the final question, how will the world end? Soap by Melanie Martinez. All the water on Earth turns into soap and we die of soap poisoning. Or a giant alien made of soap attacks the Earth and kills everybody. Or it turns out that soap has been sentient all these years and doesn't like us rubbing it all over our bodies and decides to kill us all in the night. Guess we'll know when it happens. Alright, well that's the end of my questions. I feel like those predictions might actually be kind of true. Well, the whole marrying the king of hell thing. I mean, who knows? We don't know what the future holds, but iTunes does. And future me. I know you're probably cringing at your horrible music taste in the past, but how accurate was I about those things? Pretty accurate, right? I know. So that was fun. Looking forward to my sad, lonely, stressed out first year of university. Bye!